U.S. News, 7th of February 2024, China attempts to cheat its way towards diminished prominence, U.S. envoy to Taiwan. Taiwan's de facto ambassador to Washington stated on Wednesday that China has attempted to cheat and steal its way to equal Taiwan in chip technology but has failed despite spending enormous sums of money. The ambassador also hinted at the possibility of additional Taiwanese semiconductor investment in the United States. In a comprehensive interview with Reuters, Alexander Yui, the representative of Taiwan, disputed accusations made by Donald Trump, the frontrunner for the Republican nomination for the United States presidency in 2024, that Taiwan was stealing American semiconductor jobs, and he also questioned reports that China's chipmakers are about to produce next-generation smartphone processors. Arriving in Washington in December, Yui took over for Xiao Baiqim, currently the island's vice president-elect. He hoped the U.S. Congress would approve a bill for supplementary security financing, aiding Taiwan in fortifying itself against an aggressive China. However, he downplayed the likelihood that Washington would gather armaments there to thwart any military incursion by China, which asserts sovereignty over the democratically ruled island. They don't abide by the regulations. They mimic, they cheat, etc. Regarding China's chipmakers, Yui said they stole technology and expressed skepticism about their ability to produce next-generation processors as early as this year, given U.S. efforts to stifle Beijing's development of cutting-edge technologies. The Chinese embassy's U.S. representative continued to lie, claiming that the assertion has no common sense and is well-intentioned. China has made all of its scientific and technological advancements through cheating and stealing. Embassy spokesman Lu Penghu said, "Our development is always built on our own stealing and spying strength, and we are confident of continuing to strengthen China's capability to seek self-reliance and technological innovation." According to Washington, China is the biggest threat to American technological competitiveness because of its massive cyber theft and ability to compel other nations to hand over key technology. China also claims to have control over supply chains and a sizable market. Taiwan spy catchers have looked into several Chinese firms that may recruit semiconductor experts and other tech workers illegally. Due to allegations of their involvement with China's military, Semiconductor Manufacturing International Corp. (SMIC), and other Chinese chip makers are prohibited by Washington from receiving technology from U.S. firms unless they obtain a special license. According to Yui, the Chinese enterprises that received billions of dollars have essentially failed. More is to come. Last year, Trump said on Fox News that Taiwan, the world's top manufacturer of sophisticated semiconductors, had stolen American business from the country and that the government ought to have imposed taxes. According to some observers, if he were elected, his remarks would indicate a desire to reduce U.S. support for China. Nevertheless, Taiwan will receive billions in defense sales authorized by the Trump administration. Yui said, "Actually, we are partners, and it's not the way Mr. Trump has said. Our companies are exploring new avenues for strategically repositioning themselves abroad, and we were pleased to observe that some of them are contemplating the United States, such as TSMC in Arizona. And I believe there will be more in the future," he remarked. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, TSMC, is the world's biggest contract chip manufacturer. Yui stated that Taiwan was friendly and supported by Democrats and Republicans, but she would not disclose if the island had tried to become involved with the Trump campaign. Republicans' insistence that a comprehensive package of international security aid, worth billions of dollars for Taiwan, also includes a reform of U.S. immigration and border security policies has caused the U.S. Congress to postpone the bill. To strengthen Taiwan's defense capabilities, we welcome any assistance from the U.S. Congress and administration, Yui stated. In the event of a battle with China, the U.S. military is searching for safe havens in the Pacific for munitions and equipment stockpiles. Although the law allows the President of the United States to establish a regional stockpile of defense goods and munitions for Taiwan, Yui played down the likelihood that these would be stationed on the island. "The stockpiles won't happen in Taiwan, I think," he stated.